you got to geek out here when you're here, because we are all things food and geek.
For those of you asking, this is a dog, not a cat. His name is Gizmo, and he's a Pomeranian. He's sort of front and center.
Yeah, he's not sleeping this time. That's good.
He's not. He really wants to understand how we can slow aging with hermetic stress.
We can do that for him. Hormesis is what doesn't kill you, makes you live longer. You don't have any benefit if you're just sitting around eating and not exercising. So you start to put stress on your body, biological stress, not psychological stress, which is bad, but biological stress. You put your body in a state that makes it worry that it might run out of food or it might be chased by a predator. And that's called hormesis. And so you start to get benefits the more of this stress you put on your body. So exercise and eating less often and eating the right foods. And then you reach this maximum, which we're aiming for.
If we would have said 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you could actually reverse aging, you'd be a laughing stock in science.
Oh, wow, these two people must be obsessed with longevity. They must be really scared of dying. And you and I mean, let's be honest, we're not scared of death. I mean, anyone who's seen you drive a car or me drive a car, definitely not scared of dying.
I don't think you can ever really be healthy when you're constantly in fear of being diseased.
It is really treating us, our bodies, our immune system, our energy, our mind, as one collective system, and that's what really gives us real health, full health.
The places you go, the conferences you go, the people you run into, and I fortunately using you for that. So thank you for helping me stay healthy all these years, knock on wood. I hope that I can continue making really good content for a time. But health is, you can't do it unless you're healthy. That's the gift that you have to keep giving yourself. Mm-hmm. And so somebody like you and sharing your message with everybody is so important.
Was that it takes on average 17 years for what's discovered in science to be put into day-to-day clinical practice.
At the end of the day, it's really what you have control. You know, you have the power to heal yourself, to help heal others in these small and big ways.
My original teacher was a man named Jim Rohn. He used to have this phrase. He said, if you let your learning lead to knowledge, you become a fool. If you let your learning lead to action, you'll transform your life. And so for me, that's really the focus. And because you can do all the other things we talked about and screw it up with your mind. And most people, unfortunately, do.
Having a much healthier mindset connects and resonate with your body. So that's extremely important.
Right. What do you do when you wake up in the morning? And what do you prioritize when you wake up in the morning? Is it getting to the gym? Is it, making your superfood smoothie? Is it reading or training your brain? Or is it gratitude, as you talked about earlier, Serena, or prayer, or meditation, or devotion, or breath work, or all these things that have to come first. Those have to bookend the day.
Looking at something for exactly what it is, not better, not worse, not what you fear that it is, not what you hope it to be. And then you're able to create what it is that you want. But you have to be able to look at a situation or anything with clear lenses. And the way you do that is really running into your day.
Your inherent nature is freedom, it's love, it's joy, it's vitality. That's there. So anything that you're not experiencing like that is because there's something in the way.
Everything is still happening for me if I make it for me.
Healing for me, I define it as radical self-awareness and self-advocacy and making the choice every day to look at myself in the mirror and say, I got you, even when it's really, really, really hard.
There is no done. I have not found the place of I can just kick back, and I'm desperately searching for it. Don't get me wrong. I love this idea of being complete. I love checking the final marker. However, again, I'm settling into that we're evolving creatures. So we do search for anything outside of ourselves. It really needs to come from within.
The true core of spirituality is to use the God-like powers within us to create a better world.
This energy level here puts your cells and your DNA, as well as your whole energetic system, into a much more optimal state. It basically kind of like supports you to be in this optimal state. And with that, it activates your self-healing powers that the body naturally has. It's just that we kind of forgot about that, and then we have all these stressors going on, and that's why we just keep fighting diseases and stressors and all that, and don't really get into the real self-healing anymore.
Where there's darkness within you, where there's shadow, never have shame when you shine the light on it, because where there's light, when you shine the light, there's light, right? And just to remember that